Hi guys, Cam here from Akaonlinegamers, doing a video for you, another FIFA 13 video, this time on Ultimate Team, just basically giving you some techniques on how to earn a few extra coins when you actually start the game. It's not going to be like major coin earning, it's not going to earn you hundreds of thousands of coins, because to do that you normally need hundreds of thousands of coins which you won't have when you start. It's just for basically just your basic starting and the way you're going to earn coins. So that one of the best ways, a few of the best ways I've found to do that from the very beginning. The first method here, which you can see me doing now, is buying 400 coin bronze packs. I like this method because, as you saw there, I think I got 3 bronze contracts in the pack alone, which if you sell them eventually, it might take a couple of goes on 1 hour trading. Normally go for 150 or 200 coins, which means if you sell all 3 of them, even at 150, you've already made 50 coin profit and you're getting your money back already, which means that pretty much 9 times out of 10, I'd say, with those bronze packs you make profit, and nearly 99 times out of 100 you make at least your money back. And as you can see as well, I got extra stuff. I got a rare bronze player, I got a ball. The other bronze players I just put in my club because I've currently still just got a bronze team, so I'll add them into my team later on. So it's a good technique for making money, just making a little bit of extra money. You can sometimes, if you get the right player, you can make a couple of £1,000 profit off one pack, but that's a very, very rare occasion that happens. But if you can, as you can see, I would have only quick sold that player for 47 coins, so put him on the market for 150, see what he goes for. Right, second technique now. This technique is, I've just noticed it with FIFA 13, just when I started, it never happened in FIFA 12, is the price of balls. And balls are selling for a lot of money at the minute. I don't know why, I can't tell you why. I was just looking through the market the other day. I don't know why I was looking at balls either, but they're selling for an absolute fortune. All of them are at least normally going for 150 coins at least. So if you get a ball to stick on the market, make some money from it. It's not lots, but I mean, you never used to be able to on FIFA 12, and I don't know how long the high price of balls is going to last, so the quicker you do it, the better. Right, I think that's the end of that technique. Oh, it's not, sorry, I'm showing you me putting my ball in the market, because obviously I got one out of my bronze pack there. If I quick sell, it's only going to get 14 coins, so just start off at 150 and just see where it goes. Don't put a buy now on, just take your time, see what you can make from it. Right, here we go now with the third technique. And my third technique is avoid buying gold packs with your Ultimate Team coins. Fair enough if you want to spend Microsoft points, fair enough if you got the Ultimate Edition, you get the 24 free. If you got the EA Pass, you get the other 24 free. Use them to the best of your ability, keep doing it. But the thing is, you don't want to be spending your Ultimate Team coins on packs that you've earned hard in games, you've earned hard through trading. Because in a pack, you might get 4 players, 5 if you're lucky, 3 if you're unlucky. And you don't choose their position, you don't choose their formation, you don't choose what the nationality, you don't choose what league they play in, you don't choose any of that. Whereas if you took your £7.5 or your £5 and specifically looked on the market for players and positions you want, say you wanted, like I look here, 4-4-3 formation, a gold Barclays Premier League forward, you wanted that for your team chemistry, you can even like put in 1,200, 1,500 coins to see what players you can get for that price. And if you spread out your money well enough, you're probably gonna make 2 or 3 very good signings for your team, signings that you need, people that you want, rather than getting 4 or 5 players out of a pack who very often aren't worth money. And as well, when I was looking at it, you'll see when I search for defenders, you can buy rare players for 1,500. At centre back, you could anyway. When I was just looking, I didn't fully look through the market. You probably could in all the other positions as well. But your chance of getting a rare player in a £5,000 gold pack is a 1 in 12 chance, because only 1 in 12 of the cards are rare. And fair enough, if you've got 4, you've probably got about a 4 in 12 chance, 3 in 12 chance, depending on how many players you get. But it's very unlikely you'll get a rare player. Even with the 7,500, it's still, you only get 3. You're not always going to get a player who's rare, and they're not going to be where you want them, not going to be in the position you want them, might even be worth any money. So I'd definitely say try and avoid buying gold packs with Ultimate Team coins. Now, the fourth method is a very common method. It'll be well known, similar to that of the 59th minute method, which I don't personally use, but I mean, it's a good idea to use if you want to use it. This method is the 75 and above rated players. Basically, if you can pick up a 75 player for 250 coins or a 76 and over player for 300 coins, and you buy them and then discard them, you will get more money from discarding them. So say if you pay 300 coins for a 76 player, if you paid 300 coins for Gattuso there, I think he'd actually discard for about 600 because he's rare, so you'd probably go to about 500 and still be discarding him for profit. So basically, if you find players who are 76 and above that you can pick up for 300 coins, you're going to want to do it, especially rare ones, and then just discard them. You're only making 6 coins profit. You might only end up in an hour making like 100 coins profit or whatever, but it's profit and it's making you more money. The next method is, as soon as you go on, either start your single player season or your single player tournament, I'd say, and just start playing the games. Just because if you start with the lower difficulties, you're playing on amateur, you're playing on semi-pro, and if you're used to playing on world class or legendary, or even if you're not, you're gonna be making coins because you're bound to win, no matter what really side you've got, because you're gonna come up against similar teams to you. You're bound to win games and you're bound to score goals, which means you're bound to get quite a few Ultimate Team coins, which is a good way of making coins. You get about 450 per match, even just on amateur and semi-pro. So it's a really good way of you making coins, just because it's the most profit you can make at the very beginning in the short space of time. I mean, 6 minutes a half. Say just round it up to about 15 minutes a game. In 15 minutes, you're making 400 odd coins. The more goals you score, the more coins you get, obviously. So it's performance based. So the better you can do, the even better, really. But it's just a good way of starting yourself off and making yourself quite a few coins, just simply and easily. Just playing matches. It's just playing FIFA. It's doing what you want to do. Want to play FIFA? You're not sat bored in menus. You're playing games. You know what I mean? And just having fun, really. Just playing FIFA the way it's meant to be played. And that's it for the methods. But just one more pointer I'd like to say was, I don't think you should worry about making like your profit instant. Like, if you're getting players and you're putting them on the market for the correct prices, if you research and you look at what prices you can put them on for, and they're not selling, don't worry. Don't think, oh, I'm going to discard them, I'm going to get rid of them as quick as I can because I need the coins, I want the coins. When you think like that, that's when you stop making profit and you start getting minimal amounts of money. You start thinking about buying gold packs and wasting your money again. So really what you want to do is you just want to just take your time, sell your players, do it the best you can, and just don't worry about rushing it. Just take as much time as you can and make your profit. You see there, I got 452 coins just for that match. That's the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Kami from Akaonlinegamers, and I am out.